Banter Podcast.
Brews and Banner Podcast. Banner Podcast. Brews and Banner Podcast. What up, what up, what up? Welcome to Brews and Banner Podcast. I'm your host, Rob G. And with me, as always, is the Legendary Brew Crew. What up, fellas?
I was reading this weekend. Mama.
Nah, it doesn't taste like dirt.
My name is Lou Belgians, ladies and gentlemen.
I'm wondering,
Does Delaware have an actual culture? This is the podcast that we talk about beer, but we also talk about a lot of things that's happening in the world. Politics, movies, anything really that comes to our mind while we're here sampling these brews. Grab a drink and pull up a chair.
Ooh, we love you, Brews and Banter Podcast.
What up? Welcome to Bruising Banter Podcast, where the topic is the rockin' and the brew. Well, that'd be the fuel. I'm your host, Rob G, and with me, as always, the Legendary Brew Crew. What's going on, fellas?
Hi.
hello.
I thought he was going to be mute Lou today.
No. If this is your, if it's the first time listening, welcome to the show. We are glad you can join us.
Welcome.
Our Brews and Bruisettes. Welcome
Welcome back.
We are glad you are back for another episode of Bruising Banter Podcast, because we do have another great episode for you this afternoon, this morning, this evening, whenever you are watching, because we do have the founder of the Mecca Beverage House in the building, Mr. Sizzle Perry himself, and I'm going to bring him in. Let's see if he's ready. Let me bring him in.
Round of applause.
Welcome.
You know, like
SICCLE.
if you're not out there,
This
and
is
if you're
What it do, yo? I'm surrounded by black folks in this beer industry right now, and it's a beautiful thing, man. I don't want to let this go.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah,
No, you can double task.
yeah.
man.
I mean, I'm glad like we're doing this at this point in time because like y'all get to see a little bit of life in the space. Like so few of our breweries actually have a brick and mortar that you can walk into. So we never really get to see what like the black tap room experience looks like when it's like non-performative, right? Like not for nothing, like man, this is family, right? It's just real nigga shit, bro. Like it's different.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like I'm at work on the clock in the brewery right now, and I just said that, and ain't nobody bat an eye because somebody right down the bar just said the same thing.
Yeah.
So yeah,
Peace to that. That's dope.
Yeah, that's dope.
All right.
I mean,
Well, before we get into everything, we always like to know what you're drinking on. If you are drinking on something, so
yo, so this one was for Lou, bro. I'm drinking Hoochie Daddy shorts right now. Dog.
Yeah. You should have mailed us some of that. You should have brought us some of that. That'd have been dope for today.
Yo,
It's been a while. It's still on my taste buds though.
Yeah, that
bro.
Hoochie Daddy kids go crazy.
fresh batch of this joint too, bro. Right out the tank.
Oh, you made some.
now for those who don't know what Hoochie Daddy shorts are, what is Hoochie Daddy shorts?
So Hoochie Daddy shorts is a hard lemonade infused with fruit wine. So, and just because I grew up ghetto to make sure we know we did some of that too, bro. Like so, there's I have a stone that I created out of lemonade powder and black cherry Kool-Aid powder that slowly degrades over time, but only imparts like very little flavor but very intense smell into beverages. So, and I use it exclusively whenever I make Hoochie Daddy.
So it's like an aromatic.
Yeah, so it's like dry hopping, right? Like when you dry hop, like you don't get no flavor from that.
Yeah. Wow. So you dry hopping Kool-Aid.
And lemon.
That's what's up.
Yeah, that's crazy.
What's the ABV on that?
Going on across the street. What's that?
What's the ABV on that, Hoochie Daddy?
It sounds like he called him that.
Yeah, what's the ABV?
Yeah.
Did I lose y'all? Like y'all coming in and out?
Yeah, you did go out a little bit. But what's the ABV on that on the Hoochie Daddy?
All right.
Are y'all there we go. Like, excuse me, y'all bumping in and out. But We just
That's because you travel.
You on the move?
is that what it's doing?
Yeah, you on the move.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got to sit down.
Thank you. Look, boom. The neighborhood is here. Look.
Hey.
So yeah. So I'm the sound man, so I gotta like check that a little bit. But all right, we're gonna post up right here because that was working really well for us.
Hey, so,
You just took a lap.
Yeah,
We got it fixed. This was like the better spot for us for whatever reason. So we're gonna post up right here.
Yeah.
All right. So what's the ABV on Hoochie Daddy?
How about yourself?
It comes out at 10.2%.
Wow.
Yikes.
I didn't realize it was that high.
Yeah.
Yeah,
know
me
that.
either.
What are
7,
these
8 year old.
things?
No, I've done things where I've
Yeah.
been on TV. I've
That's
been
wonderful.
Boy, that's the
organizing
8%.
Facebook
That's
organizations. I'm not
man,
really
that
looking for
sneak
that.
up
Right?
on you, boy.
Yeah, it's
I'm
definitely a sneaky,
yeah,
a sneaky service.
my wife.
Yeah, for sure.
Sneak attack on him.
I like to
Yes,
move how
I'm
I
gonna go.
want.
I'm gonna go
I don't like
ahead for
somebody to tell
Sizzle
me
and
when
just
to
say we
be.
all pass me another
Even though
one
I
of
get
those.
up early, like if I had one, I would be the first person there.
All right.
But
Yo, you drinking on something?
I am in a season of my life
Yeah,
where
yeah,
I
I'm
like
actually
to
drinking on this joint that
I like to be in that
I want to
behind the
say
scenes.
Sean gave us, right? Well,
That's probably the vein that I'm gonna live
what
in.
this
And
Yeah.
even with
four
property
packs of like
investments or
American
anything
Pale
like
Ale.
that, I
This
like to
joint is
put
from
seeds and stuff,
Elder
but I
Pine
don't like to
Brewery.
be the base of it.
It's something
So
light though.
I
It's
put
coming in at
seeds in places.
5.5.
Um,
It's kind
and
of. I'm
you don't
actually
even know I'm there. I like self.
got the citrus flavor in there.
They call it.
A little
Hold on.
pine cone-ish, a little bit of pine cone-ish sliding off in there. But all in all, it's pretty good. I mean, that's what it looked like in the glass, in our Booze and Banter glass. It is nice and golden, but I like it. It's actually pretty good. It's pretty good. I would pass me another of these because it's smooth, it's drinkable. You can kill it.
All right.
I usually like
I'm
those. I
assuming you
usually
drink
like
water,
those.
right?
Yeah, them
Drink
high
water?
quality H2O for me.
All right.
Yeah, me too. I got that too. I'm drinking both. I'm double fisted over here.
Nice.
All right.
Congratulations. What you got? What you drinking, Rob?
I'm drinking. I think this was you gave me this. The Sofrito. I don't know how you say that. Like, Convivum Pilsner.
Oh, you speaking Spanish?
Is that
I
what
think
it
it's
is?
Italian.
Yeah.
I think it's
Italian.
Italian.
You speaking Italian?
Yeah. Yeah, it's a Pilsner. I don't know. Hold on, the ABV. I'm not sure what the ABV is, but they are 5%. I know they are based in Philly. Shout out to Ariel and Scott.
Yeah.
They're a fairly new brewery that's popping off in Philadelphia. So shout out to them. Definitely an easy drinker. There you can't see it. There it is. Easy Pilsner, easy light drinker, 5%.
That glass looks heavy.
What ABV you say that was?
5%.
5%. Yeah, you can tell us a week there.
Coaching.
Everybody drinking 5% on this joint today, bro. Why am I the only
man.
one drinking 10?
Because your job is that's part of your job.
Y'all didn't give me the memo. I would have went with y'all, bro.
Nah, you good.
You good.
Yeah,
You
you
can
brought a
drink whatever
blast.
you want.
Yeah, you brought a blast from the past.
And process.
That's what we doing. We drink light on weekdays.
Yeah, I think I don't remember the last time I had a beer on a Tuesday.
And the other one.
I only did this because I was on with y'all, bro. Like Lou gave
Yeah.
this joint the nod. And
It's literally one of the best beers I've ever had, man. I
Right?
appreciate
Yeah, it
it.
is. That's true.
Kind of treated like a friend.
It's just one of those things, bro. Like
And I
was like, it wouldn't feel right to come up here and not do this one for the first round anyway.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
a great
Right.
surprise. Great surprise. Now I want it though. I want
For sure.
We got a keg of it right here, brother.
Yeah,
We're gonna figure something out.
yeah.
All right. Well, so everybody's drinking on something. So once again, we want to thank Sizzle Perry for coming on. And without further ado, from the beverage house and the proverbial. Wait a minute, maybe not. Hold on.
Here's what I tell
Proverbial
people:
floor
like,
is yours.
I feel like we live in a world where it's like glamorized to jump out.
Yo, you froze a little bit right there. I didn't move, but you froze.
Comfortable where you're at. Stay
I
there.
froze. You froze.
Yeah, you froze. It wasn't me.
I ain't comfortable ever with mine. I ain't
Okay.
never been.
So,
Yeah.
can you hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you now.
All right. Let me try this again. Well, everybody is drinking on something, so we want to thank you again for coming on the podcast. Who are you, Sizzle? We know it's Sizzle. So, who are you? So, how you got there? Who you are? What we doing? So, without further ado, the proverbial floor is yours.
I had to put it there, like I was just doing something. They don't go to roll and I was like, man,
Buddy.
Hey, man, y'all having mad fun already, bro. I love this shit. Like, already.
So Sizzle, tell us who you are and what Mecca Beverage House is all about.
if you can stand,
Well, I mean, I ain't shit. I'll be the first to tell you that part. But all my homies are though. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, that's a good T-shirt.
Yeah.
I ain't
Nah,
shit,
but
but all my homies are.
you know, like
nah, my name is Sizzle.
if I was
The founder of Central Ohio's first black-owned brewing company, Crafted Culture. Had a real understanding in the industry that like being the first black-owned brewery might still make you the only black-owned brewery, right? So we decided to hit a pivot and create a space for more black-owned breweries to be able to incubate and explore. So we created what's called the Mecca Beverage House, shared brewing space, shared tap room, shared operational expenses. But we created a pathway financially for everybody to kind of get their start without overextending themselves. There's 7 of us in this building right now. And if we had done it on our own, you know, you can't do it for less than 250 independently. But I said, let's not go out and get all these, you know, $250,000 loans. Everybody empty your pockets right now. We'll build the best thing we can with that. And we'll let motherfuckers know we're going to get better by the beer. Just keep drinking this shit. And we put the vibrations over the libations because the libations will always get better over time. But the vibe got to be right for you to come back and do it again. So I can make a bad beer if you had a good time when you drank it, because you'll do it. You'll do it again, right?
Right.
So, you know, I mean, I'm just saying, like, yo, bro, I didn't have many of bad beers in my day, and I know you don't have to make the greatest beer to exist because Rolling Rock is still fucking here. So,
That's true.
like,
That's true.
like, but it's enough people who had a good time drinking that shit that is still here.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
You know, so I just figured, like, why don't our breweries get the same chance? So we created a space where they can launch. And now, you know, Liquid Intrusion is in the building. Crafted Culture's in the building. Mulinated Meat is in the building. I'm the only spot in the country you can get Brick Terranian 21% fucking Braggot on draft right now. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's a different
man.
experience, bro. Like, yeah, y'all know that's crazy, bro. Brick sending stuff up
that is
here.
crazy.
Like,
Yo, so Sizzle, you're in Ohio, correct?
that is correct.
So how are you getting all the beers? How does the distribution work where you're able to get all the beers in Ohio to Ohio? Because all those breweries you mentioned, none of them are in Ohio, right? Correct?
Basically, the Liquid Kitchen is right behind me. You can probably see that vat in the window. I don't like to call it the brewery. That's the Liquid Kitchen right there, right? The homies pull up over here and they cook in my kitchen.
Oh,
Right? But I also have a partnership with a local organization, a foundation actually, that will help register your business in the state of Ohio 100% free. So the homies are working through them to get their companies registered here so that I can regularly make their stuff right here.
yes,
You know,
yes.
my whole thing is I wanna duplicate the National Biscuit Company, but for black beer. That's what I do. Everything I do. Right. Some people may not know who the National Biscuit Company is.
Yeah, what's going on with that? What's that?
So, way back in the day, the National Biscuit Company was a collection of bakeries who was like, I'm not trying to compete with each other, right? How about this, bro? I got a bakery, you got a bakery, we all got bakeries, right? We all gonna share the recipe book, right? I'm gonna make your stuff with your branding through my distribution, and you do the same where you at. And when the check's clear, send me a piece of that bread back, right? The National Biscuit Company grew to be something that you can't even open your cabinet and not see right now because they shortened their name to Nabisco.
Yep. Very sad to miss that.
Ah,
Yeah,
I see what you
Nabisco.
did there. Yeah.
So I
It's
just
like the
want the
co-op
black
one
beer
from the wire.
Nabisco.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Black Nabisco.
Yeah. If
Yeah.
Nabisco, yo, that's all I want.
I love that. I like this whole concept. I had no idea. We talk all the time. I had no idea what you was doing.
Yeah, me
You know
either.
what though? That's because
we
I
talk
don't know what I'm
about
doing either, dog. I'm ignorance on fire, my nigga. Like,
yeah, I love how humble you are, but you in the middle of something you own, and it's a brick and mortar, like you said. That's so great that you still humble and think you're not doing nothing, but you really are
well, I
moving the
tell people
needle.
like I'm the cup, but my homies are the content. You know what I'm saying? Like nobody's impressed by the glass. It's what's in the glass that's impressive. So like I'll open the doors now, mop the floors every day, right? If they get a
He like to
chance
yell
to
at
come
hurt some
in,
beer.
He got bars and cliches for days.
Yeah. This motherfucker a walking beer caption. Like, nigga,
Vibrations over the libations.
I mean, but tell me that's not real though, bro. Like,
Yeah.
bro,
Keep the
we
main
didn't
thing the
have.
main thing. Keep the main
If
thing
we
the
like
main
keep
thing.
it a buck, bro, we had bad beer at Barrel and Flow, but still had a great time.
Yeah.
that's true.
And we came back.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie to nobody. You know what I'm saying? You know, I'm like,
Yo,
my homie, like, there's bad beer in every category of beer, bro. Like whether it's white beer, Indian beer, Asian beer, black beer, there's a bad beer in everybody's culture. You know what I'm saying? But what we not gonna do is say that they can't be better, right? And we not gonna stop pouring into them to like continue to motivate them, right? And we not gonna gatekeep information and not share resources. Like I think that's like the dumbest shit people do.
Yeah. I love it.
Right?
I love
So
it.
like where love is shown, love is grown, right? So I'm gonna just keep
Right.
pouring what love I got. You know, this liquid love is for everybody, bro. Like if you told me like, hey man, I ain't ever coming to Ohio, but I want Hoochie Daddy, bro, I'll give you the recipe, bro.
Oh, pass that recipe over.
Yo, look.
So you say you acting like you humble, you
Look,
ignorant, you
we
don't know what you're
live right
doing.
now about to make real beer suggestions. We on the
What?
Bruising Banter podcast right now, bro. These
Let
is
them talk.
three of the flyest dudes in black beer. They talk black beer on a regular basis, man. Right? I stole, yo. We don't even drink beer. We got to call. Nah, you ain't found your style yet. You drink beer, but you ain't found your style.
There you go.
Tell them that.
Tell
That's
them
right.
again.
Damn right.
You see what I'm saying? Because you've been going to breweries and you ain't been to the liquid kitchen, bro. This is like going to grandma's house right here. You feel me? So if I
Tell
was
them
doing
welcome
it right
home.
now, if it's me, one of the most exciting things to drink right now is the pocket piece from Brickterranean Beer Hut. It's this great space in beer where like beer and honey wine come together. Right? But this joint tastes like a carrot cake, bro. Nah,
And to
man.
sleep like a baby.
Yeah, it'll put you to sleep, right? But I believe that the readers are the leaders, bro. So I'm gonna put this in front of you, right? So this is Brickterranean Beer Hut pocket piece. Understand, this is 21% alcohol when you do it. So we only serve it 5 ounces at a time. Is the only way we serve this.
Yo,
But
this
we
is
here,
crazy.
bro.
This is crazy.
We deserve
Yo,
to
this,
lose.
like the way
Exactly, bro. It's like
flavor
one
this,
real
right?
good shot. You know what I'm saying? But you can go get you there. You can't really chew
For the Negro ear.
Here's what I'll tell you. That's alpaca, nigga. You block that shit. Okay?
So really, what you normally do, like a tour?
Man, nah, I tell you, just like do what you can do when you can do it, but don't do shit up.
Yeah. Well, I'm we gonna go for the job.
We're here.
Even to try that with nobody else.
All
We
right.
got the Jazz Nights.
This
You
nigga, I swear. You can't
Yo,
get this
bro.
nowhere else. You cannot get
Live.
that nowhere else, bro.
Yo,
That's
we here,
live.
bro.
That's live. Don't edit or cut none of that. That's a
We
great
literally in the
that's a
brewery
great
kicking it,
advertisement.
bro.
That's a great advertisement because that's Sizzle talking about somebody else's beer that's not
Right.
even there. Like he owned, like that's his beer. And I think
Right.
that's what the whole project and the whole
That's the yes,
concept is
that's what we
about.
want, bro. Like I
And
could have
I
told him to drink a Hoochie Daddy or get the money. Like
right,
I got those.
right,
Oh, I'm
right.
good, Brody.
Wifey got you a chicken sub.
Yeah, so you know, that's just the real.
Yeah.
Y'all good on those, bro? Sure. Yeah, I'm positive, bro. Because you don't really do this. So I want the next time you do it to have way more value. So I got that one.
Okay, you know it's that.
I know it is, bro. I know it do that, bro. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah.
That's what's up. That's what's up. Make him a fan.
Right.
Damn,
That's
look, hey,
crazy.
y'all couldn't even see Buddy's face, bro. Listen. Yeah.
Made it.
What's up?
Made it.
I got you, bro. Yep.
Turn him right into a fan.
All right.
Yeah,
He'll
bro.
be back. He'll be back now.
Well, see, I know how I get down, right? I really believe in making like a lot of the low ABV beers, because that's the ones that we drink all the time, right? We
Yeah.
drink those repeatedly. But my thing is, right, I start big and then I get little. You feel
Okay.
me? Like, so if I start drinking, I'm going to drink high alcohol at the beginning of my drinking. Because when it comes time to get down, like I'm going to pull out a South of DC cream ale from Lipco.
Right.
You
Right.
see what I'm saying? Like my maintenance beer.
Chill and relax. Right. The maintenance beer.
Hey, we appreciate that. Yes, for sure. I appreciate it. Yeah.
So
Yeah,
what's
this is
the
such a unique interview.
yeah, absolutely. So what is the significance behind the name Mecca Beverage House?
So the whole thing was, the Mecca is about the journey. You know what I'm saying? It's like that moment of arrival or enlightenment. You know what I'm saying? T-Pain already coined epiphany, so I couldn't do that shit, right? So I was like, let's go Mecca. So that's where we at.
He stole that. He stole that from Boomerang.
And what you got today, Ernie?
On Boomerang, Epiphany
Yes, I do.
was what
Yep.
Holly Berry did.
Oh
I
yeah,
definitely
that's
do.
right. That's right.
Yeah.
I'm
The
a,
perfume.
Yeah. After Grace Jones had the
Strong J.
perfume baby, after Strong J had a baby,
I'm a.
then it became Epiphany.
You got it. Hey, look. Remember when I told y'all like it's different, right? I'm really in the hood over here, right?
Right.
So this ain't never happened on your podcast before. I know that for sure, right?
That's for sure.
None
That's
of
for
this
sure.
has.
I had to
None
come
of
to the
this
other end of
has.
the bar to tell y'all this, right? One of the boosters just showed up, right? I'm about to get 2 ribeyes and 2 racks of lamb for $30, my nigga. Right? Like this is where we at, bro. Like
Right.
right.
That's
That's
funny.
funny. That's funny as
Y'all
hell.
niggas think I'm playing.
Okay.
Oh, we believe
Okay.
you.
Nobody thinks you playing.
We believe you.
Nobody thinks you. Yes, everybody believes.
So what's the significance of this location being in the quote unquote hood? Like what's the significance of that? Was that on
Um,
purpose?
so one of the things we talk about is like creating spaces where we can consume in comfort, right? And there's also like the thought of inclusion over acceptance, right? Like we've been accepted in a lot of places, right? They take your money, but they don't think about you when you walk out the door, right? So we wanted to build a space that thought about you before you got there and makes its adjustments based on the experience you had while you were there, right? Because it's supposed, like I said, we get better by the beer. So every time you drink with me, when you come back, something should evolve. Like this is growth for us, right? But the most comfortable place to grow up is at home, right? So I mean, I literally like if I walked outside and walked 3 minutes up the block, I used to catch the Coda bus, the public transportation to go to school right there. So like I got an opportunity to like really come back into a neighborhood that I grew up in. So like that's really the significance of it, right? So yeah, I ain't got no problem stocking my freezer when the boosters pull up. Like I normally just buy cleaning supplies because they be 2 for $5 on the cleaning supplies on the for real. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know,
You can't give away all your secrets, bro. You can't give
bruh,
away all your secrets. A lot of
I
people
told you
listen
I
to the
don't
show.
gatekeep, and I ain't gonna lie. You know what I'm
That's
saying?
true.
Like,
That's true. You did say that. You did say
yeah.
that. Yeah.
Yeah.
I have a question for you. So this is I believe this is the first one, and your idea and the concept seems like it should be franchised. Is that something that's in the works? Like this seems like it should be in every city that got black people for real.
I mean, so
And
we
people that
recognize
want
that that's a
to make beer.
possibility.
Yeah.
We recognize that's a possibility. But when I told you I'm ignorance on fire, I really meant it. I don't know how to do that. I'd be very excited to see it happen though. So if there was the right group of people around to like, you know, really help make it a thing,
Yeah.
I have no problem being the apex of that wedge. You know what I'm saying? Put me out in front and push me because I'll break through if you know I got the right people behind me. So
Right.
I'd
Yeah,
be
it's a
definitely
really
down to do that. I just need somebody smarter than me to show me how that happens. And I know it ain't gonna take long to find them. That was not a flex,
right.
bro. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
yeah,
Like,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, that's what's up, man. I don't know what else to say. Like
So, so is this a location that's going to keep the same? Is going to keep the same companies on rotation, or is it going to switch up, or how does that work?
So the goal is like to treat our brands like we treat our children, right? Give them a space to grow up. We don't got to push them out into the world no faster than they really got to go out there, right? So if it take me 12 months to get my shit together, it took me 12 months to get my shit together before I open up an independent brick and mortar. Crafted culture will forever anchor the Mecca. But what a lot of people don't know is that, like, through crafted culture, you're Gucci, buddy. Yep. Big homie got it. Yeah. Beyonce, bro. Yeah. So look, everybody clearing out, bro. They got day jobs and shit, so they know they got to get home. They've been drinking Hoochie Daddy like it was really a Capri Sun, bro. So that's
it's gonna be some call outs tomorrow. It's
yeah.
definitely gonna be
That's
some
why this
calls
is taking
tomorrow.
so long to hit the chill pill. But but the goal is for Crafted Culture to anchor this. And through my time at Crafted Culture, right, I learned a lot about just like the fermentation experience, right? So we started another company we call Outlaw Ciders. So we have an in-house cider company. And then back in January, we bought into a hard iced tea company and we put them in the building too, right? Shout out to the homies at the Delphi Bank over here, black owned brick and mortar bank in the city, yo. There it is. Bang, bang, bang. Look. Sir, yes, sir.
Hey,
800
yo, what's up?
Street, the Delphi Bank. Get with us. Look.
For sure.
Who else commercial lenders say get with us, bro? Like, you know what I'm saying? I didn't even think of it. Yeah, like you see how like just like genuineness is over here though, but like let me see your marquee. Yeah, I got you. Look, I even had to take the homie keys for him, bro. Look, we doing real things out here, bro. IO, what? We're really like we're here, yo.
The
Like,
day in the life of Mecca Beverage House. This is what this
Right.
episode is.
Boy, this is crazy.
Absolutely.
yeah. Hey, we're breaking all the rules. I feel like Redman on MTV Cribs, bro. Like this is real shit, nigga. Like, yeah, yo, my cousin really over there passed out. No, I'm playing. Look.
Oh shit.
Yo, nah. But that's kind of what we're going for, like consuming comfort, like grow with the people you grew up with. Like I just feel like the black beer experience has yet to be defined. And like I'd be fucked up to try to like put a lid on it and tell people how it's gotta go down. So when I say I just open the doors and mop the floors, I never thought I'd have a what's that? Right here? June 19th, bro, was the first day in this building.
Okay, Hoochie.
Yeah, you got in on some secret shopper type shit, bro. You got to know somebody who knows somebody. Listen to that.
That laugh, yo.
Hit me up. Listen, like You can co-work with. Yeah, let's do it.
So
Hey, Sis, I got one quick question. How many nieces and nephews do you have?
What, like in real life or in
Yeah,
beer life, bro?
in real life.
In real life, yo, drunk Uncle Two Step got 6 of them.
Yeah, you
Jump
sound
over
like
the
you
step.
sound like an uncle. You sound like
Yeah,
that
you
laugh.
sound
That
like
you
the
got an
fun
uncle
uncle.
laugh. Yeah, you got the fun uncle laugh. Yeah.
That is who I am. That's how I identify, bro. I'm drunk Uncle Two Step, bro.
Jump over two step is crazy.
Now, I've
Yo,
always
so
wanted to be that dude when I grow up, bro. Like, yo, whose drunk uncle is that over there? Leave him alone, bro. All he do is 2-step and drink, bro. Don't fuck with him.
that's crazy.
You know
So
what
let
I'm
me ask
saying?
you this: so with crafted culture, so obviously crafted culture is still a thing as they're being sold in the Mecca, but like what made you pivot from just opening up a brewery for crafted culture to this?
Like to open up Crafted or to open up Mecca?
Like what the crafted? So is crafted actually open? Is there a brick and mortar to
Nah, Crafted
crafted?
is right here. Crafted anchors the Mecca. You know what I'm saying? It was
Okay.
the largest. It's the largest known black beer entity in the state of Ohio. Right?
So yeah,
Like,
yeah. So that's what my question is. Why not just have it crafted culture? Why was it that you made the pivot and said, hey, let me bring other people into
cause
this?
the only nigga is a lonely nigga. You know what I'm saying? And
Yo,
for
it's so
real.
crazy because he said the way he said it sounds crazy, but it's real.
It's the truth. It's the truth. He can't help it that he wrong. He can't help it
Yeah,
that he
bro. Like, I
wrong.
didn't want to be the only one doing it, bro. Like, I got no problem
Yeah.
being the first penguin in the water, but be the only one in there is mad wild, bro.
Okay.
Like, so we had to do something for other niggas to get doing this, bro. Like,
Yeah. And
So
when you said it, I thought that you meant like other people in Ohio, other
yeah, so
black
that's
breweries in
what I was
Ohio.
going to
It
ask.
was
So is there
nah,
amazing
any
bro.
other black
that you went
breweries?
and just found other breweries that needed a space. I like that.
Yeah, but is there
Yeah,
any
cause
other
like,
local breweries, like black brewers, that could
Can
be in
you
that space?
can you add another 25 and then give him one. Just start giving some people drinks.
all right, so doing okay. Look, bro.
Get up to 160.
All right, look. We
Give it a
look. You
drink.
see
Give
what I'm
it a drink.
saying?
Give
Look,
it a drink. Give it a drink.
Yeah,
that's
start
really
giving
what's
people
happening
drink.
right now, right? And here's the crazy part. We about to pick a company to bless right now. Somebody who ain't put up.
People gonna ask for more drinks, so
Yeah, I got you, bro. We're going.
higher and we good. Yeah.
All right, there we go.
Yeah.
That's what we doing, bro. Look, we are. I told you, bro. These is bruising banter first, ain't they?
Yes, it is.
Mhm.
That's
Like,
Yes. Yeah, you got it.
this
Sure.
first 30 minutes has been a whole bunch of shit that ain't ever happened before.
You're right.
They're like, what is going on, bro? Like, nah, bro. We just offering authentic black beer moments, right, to real black people, yo. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Absolutely.
What? Hey, these are the first people to ever talk about Hoochie Daddy on the internet, yo.
Yeah, let me get two more three Hoochie Daddy. Yo.
Three
Waving
Hoochie
at
Daddies,
me.
yo.
The whole
Yeah.
squad.
Yeah. Hey guys.
I told you, bro. Like that's the thing. I think Lou did that, bro. Lou
I
told the
appreciate
world, like,
that.
hey, yo, drink
I
this shit,
appreciate
bro.
that. I appreciate you. I never even got to
Yeah.
taste it the first time. I heard about it and was walking around telling people. By the time I got in line, it was gone.
No, it was
You
so
didn't
much.
get
But you
that?
got a can though, didn't
Nah,
you?
I got the can. I never got to taste it
Ah.
at the actual
Yeah.
at the fest. Yeah, I had the actual can. Yeah.
Yeah, like
Mhm.
different animal, bro. I think that the can was better, right?
You think so?
Because I ain't shit, bro. I carbonated those joints in the can. They wasn't carb before they got in the can. So I
Got
think
you.
that first can, just because I was like on some nigga shit, bro. Right? It was real hood good. You know what I'm saying? I put charging tabs in the can before I closed it. Right? I didn't put them hoes in the fridge. I let them stay warm so it'll recarbonate. So it'll ferment and start to carb on the trip. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like them first cans was crazy.
The best ones.
Right?
Yeah.
And I know they were because a bunch of them exploded. You know what I'm saying?
I was going to ask you that. Like, how come none of them exploded?
A bunch of them joints blew up, bro.
Literally.
Yo,
Right, and figuratively.
Yo,
Go ahead, ask your question, Yoda.
Sizzle, is there any other black brewers in Ohio?
Hold on, I lost you a little bit. That the volume feels real soft on my side. I don't know why. So I'm gonna lean in to get that from you. What'd you say?
Are there other black brewers in Ohio that you know of?
So technically, there are 4 black-owned breweries in the state of Ohio.
Okay. Oh yeah, I know like one. I know at least one.
In Ohio history is Black Frog.
Oh, you breaking up?
Yeah,
Can y'all hear me?
now has 2 locations.
No,
No, I can't.
sound of real
You
froggy.
have Aromatic, Esoteric,
Oh, we can't hear you.
Crafted Culture.
Yeah, you breaking up.
What's that? Hoochie Daddy.
All right, we going.
That it ain't his phone. It's the Hoochie
Y'all
Daddy.
hear that now?
That's like weird.
So I
It
don't know
sounds
why it's
crazy.
doing that.
That's the clearest picture though, right there.
Sacrificed his picture.
For the sound, yeah. Let me find out this nigga dipped his phone in that Hoochie Daddy.
That phone said you went too far from the router.
He said, "Yo, let me dip this in
Too
there."
far from the Wi-Fi. Welcome to a day in the life of Mecca Beverage House.
Right.
A walkthrough, so to say.
A walkthrough,
if you will.
Yeah, it is like MTV Cribs. You know, the people around, and you like, yo, look, blah, 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 MTV Cribs.
Mm-hmm.
It was an MTV Cribs moment.
But until he comes back, the concept of it was really it is really good to bring in other breweries and just have a like you said, a co-op.
Yeah,
a co-op is
definitely an incubator. So
it's a great idea. Especially when you, like you said, everybody out here not getting $250,000 loans or even more. He's like, that's just the start. So most people have to get more than that to get up and running. And it's just like, yo, just get up and running and make better beer. He said the best line, his best cliche was vibrations over libations. Because if you like the vibe, you're going to come back.
Yeah.
It don't matter. You could drink water. You could drink water.
Right. That's true.
Get better with each beer, like you said. Get better with each beer.
Yeah. And I truly believe he has. There you go.
He coming back. He coming back.
Yeah, you know, back at it like crack.
No,
not at all. But since Yoda had asked you what other breweries were what other black-owned breweries in Ohio, and that's when you broke up. So go ahead.
Okay, so there's 4 of us in Ohio, right? The first of which being Black Frog Brewing Company. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to them because they now have 2 locations in the state, one in Holland and one in Cleveland.
Okay.
We have Aromatic, we have Esoteric, and we have Crafted Culture. Right?
Okay.
Those are the core 4 here in the state. But like within the Mecca, now we have the Wild Tea Company, right? We're doing 5 different flavors of hard iced tea right now. But that was through a merger and acquisition effort. Outlaw Cider and Ale House is now here. The Fuck Beer Company is here as well. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, they actually were at their first barrel and flow this year.
I don't remember seeing the Fuck Beer Company. That's crazy.
Because they were underneath the tent with us, bro. They were with us. They were with all. They were with everybody at the Mecca.
Got you.
Okay.
Yeah. You got to hang out on dope road to get dope shit. So.
Fuck beer co is crazy though.
Fuck beer co is nuts.
Do you guys have more taps to welcome more breweries, or do breweries have to move out before you guys get more or allowed to have more companies in?
We treat the draft lines like the starting lineup, bro. Like it's really like it's a gladiator sport to get up there, bro. Like you really gotta survive the liquid kitchen. You know what I'm saying? Like if it really ain't that good, we gonna tell you, yo, put your shit in cans or bottles, bro, because you didn't make it.
You didn't make the cut.
Yeah, bro.
That's crazy.
And that
So
ain't
let me
no
ask you.
knock, bro.
This just means, like you said, get better. Your
Yo,
vibe is good. Your
like,
vibe is good, but your libation ain't good.
Yeah, listen.
just taste the nigga beer and be like, yeah,
Yeah, your libation ain't
you gotta
good, man.
can this.
You gotta can this libation.
It's
You
like
can't
what you
put this
up
on the
against,
tap.
though. You know what I'm saying? Like when you like really look at this shit, like what you up against, right? Like I'm not gonna let you put out your, you know what I'm saying, your my first IPA when I got the Maryland Maverick in this joint and I got Panama Crunk
Right.
juice that can go on draft, right? Like, because
Right.
I'm not gonna play with people's taste buds like that, right?
Yeah.
You know, not for nothing, niggas is fickle anyway, bro. So like,
Right. Right.
if you
That's
can't
true.
survive like, you know, the Liquid Kitchen, bro, like at
It
least it
don't
happened
belong. Yeah, it
here.
don't belong on. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You can come in here and fail, and you ain't got to pay no loan back.
True.
You feel me?
Oh
But if
yeah,
you
that's
go
true.
out there and you fail on that bullshit, bro,
Yeah,
you can close your doors and still be paying that loan back.
right.
Yeah.
My favorite bottle shop closed before the pandemic. Homeboy told me like 4 months ago he was still paying off that debt.
Yeah, that's 5 years ago. Yeah,
You
we
see what I'm
5 years.
saying?
We
So
5.
like,
Yeah.
but he got the complexion for protection. So you know what I'm saying? It's some shit out here for him that'll help him weather that storm. Yo, my homies don't have that.
So let me ask you. Let me ask you this: what is the? I guess the process. Like, if I'm a brewery and says, "Yo, I want to compete in this gauntlet of breweries," how
The
can I
Liquid
get
Kitchen.
involved? Like, how can I get into the Liquid Kitchen to cook up my stuff?
Right. So I'll tell you first. You got to have your own brand that you built on paper. You got to
Okay.
have 3 recipes under your belt, right? And then you got to be a registered business in the state of Ohio. The rest of this we can work on, right?
Okay.
You ain't got to have everything, but if you give me that, we can go somewhere.
Okay. All right.
Look, so my
All
man
right.
just came back. He just drank 5 ounces of pocket piece, and he's still standing. So like I know we good.
Yeah.
Yeah, hey, cousin.
Heard that one. That was live. Was like a motherfucker.
Hey, bro, if you want to step it down a little bit,
If I'm stepping it up, you gotta
I'm not gonna take you far down. We're not jumping out of airplanes, dog. I just said step it down, bro. We're gonna go with that barrel aged dark John from Mac Brewing Company.
This tastes good. I don't want to go to something that tastes like a beer.
Oh.
Because I thought that had, when I had like brandy.
It's like a
Now
chocolate.
look here, sitting up in my room. Hey.
Yeah. Tastes like it got brandy in it.
But see, that's crazy how it is something in there for their palate though, because they like
Right.
that.
Right.
that flavor.
Exactly. Yeah.
So
Because like you said, I don't want nothing that tastes like beer.
Beer,
And the Braggots and
So, like-
Braggots don't really taste too much like a
They
traditional
never
beer
do,
does.
bro. That
Yeah.
dude fucked me up the first time I met him. Had
Bro,
me
me
drinking
too.
some shit. I thought it was just a cocktail.
I ran
right?
away from him. After that barrel for last year.
That was.
This what I'm gonna go right here.
Mm.
I'm suggesting Got the Blues from Mulinated Meadery.
That's none of this.
It's on the other side, bro. The test got 2 sides to it. You got to fill out all the bubbles, bro. There you go. But here's the thing, though, bro.
You want me to rate that?
This is the cleanest, most natural thing you're gonna drink in the building right now. Cause ain't shit in here but natural yeast, real blueberries, honey, and water. That's it, dog. And at 13% ABV, bro, if you can't make it happen with this, bro, like you don't deserve to have it. That's just what it is.
It is so good.
It was.
But
everything that they got.
I think I might get
We done had everything that they got, and it's all good. I like this brewery.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
This has to happen more often.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out how I can get one of those. Because I don't even brew beer, but I wouldn't mind having that establishment.
Yeah, collab. Yeah, we need to talk franchising in Newark and Wilmington. Right. That's what I'm thinking.
Look,
I'm thinking we done found our.
This is BBP, bro. This is really my banker right here, bro. This man started off coming in here drinking Catawba wine that we got in the building, right? We sure are, yo. We're on a black beer podcast right now, yo. Yes, listen. Woo, listen.
Bro looked like he looked like a baker like a motherfucker too.
Listen, yo. You know what I mean?
Never wear a tie. Never wear a tie. He probably got his toes out.
But now he be drinking Hoochie Daddy every time he come in this joint. And then my man's over here about to get him on this.
The Hoochie Daddy is a fan favorite, brothers.
Yeah,
That man right there was the first dude to tell the internet to drink Hoochie Daddy.
You're welcome. You're welcome. You're welcome. Yes, you're very welcome.
Thank you,
You're very welcome. Yes. We'll be calling you about some loans later.
Yo, listen, hey, for real though, like, you know, black banking has a lot of the same. There's a concentric circle for black banking and black beer, right? A lot of the black banks that you see, you don't get access to geographically, and many of them didn't allow for business products, right? I was fortunate enough, like in my city, right, to have a black-owned bank that opened up after I did, that not only had a brick and mortar I could visit, but they also had business products available for me, right? So when I told you, like, when the commercial loan part, he was like, yo, get at me. You know what I'm saying? Like, just a real moment from a motherfucker on his third Hoochie Daddy. You know what I'm saying? So, like, it's a real vibe, bro. Like, I believe in the black experience across everything that we put our hands on. And so,
You think I should try that,
bro? Hey, nah, you shouldn't do that yet, bro.
Why not?
You got to come in on some clean shit for that, bro. Like, you got to start there, bro. You don't go there, bro. You don't end up. No, you don't end up at the Brickteranean beer hut, nigga. Like, you gotta start there, nigga. Like,
I'm starting there, but
that's safe, bro. That's safe for you, bro.
He trying to get me to dumb down, and
that's your pocket.
Let me do that right now.
Yeah, I got you, see.
Help him out, sis.
Yeah, you gotta help.
You know what I'm saying? Like, listen.
job.
Okay, so these dudes go to Barrel and Flow every year.
Yeah.
So they're co-signing the information I'm giving you. When I tell you, bro,
Don't
do it.
Come in here.
Don't do it,
Like,
bro.
I done had
I got to open the bank tomorrow too.
now,
Oh, man.
bro.
Bro.
I'm
Don't
Hey,
get nothing.
somebody better
What you
tell
about
this
to
motherfucker, that's not good math.
Right.
What you about to give him?
So right now he's going to get a strawberry cider from Outlaw.
Yeah, there you go.
There you go. Right up. That's right up there. I got to go to work in the morning alley.
Yeah, that's safe. That's the maintenance beverage right there.
He said, give me that he said, give me the 21%.
Hey, man.
Out here being outrageous.
I need another one of these.
That's a good brewery owner right there.
Yeah,
You know when to tell your customers when.
This right here.
Yeah, he put them in a whole different direction.
The homeboy said he going to do the pocket piece again from Brickteranean.
You know, I mean, some people.
My thing is, bro, if you do it, do it. You know what I'm saying?
If you do it,
but if you do that, don't be doing a whole bunch of other shit.
Have your Uber and your Lyft app open and give the keys to the owner.
That's the joint right there, bro.
Don't drink and drive. Drive responsibly, black people.
Yeah, like live wild, drink responsibly. That strawberry cider he's about to drink right now, that's a maintenance move. That's a maintenance move. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can roll through the dirty, but sometimes you gotta do it at a slow pen pace. You know what I'm saying? I'm doing the barrel aged dark John from Mac Brewing Company.
What's the strawberry ales ABV? Or the strawberry cider
6.2.
6.2. Okay,
yeah.
Strawberry cider.
But it definitely sounds like it's something for everybody in there. So that's a plus.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, ma'am. Pass this white table, turn left. If you hit the jukebox, you went too far.
Because I wanna see.
You want the plum dumb or the strawberry?
Yeah, we need to get there.
We do need to be in Ohio.
What part of Ohio is this?
Bro, I'm in Columbus, Ohio, dog.
Columbus. Okay.
Yeah, we need to get to Columbus, Ohio. I need to see this in person.
Yeah, that'd be nice.
I thought you was on your L. Garner shit, nigga, with the refill. Yeah.
Where are you coming up with this? It's crazy.
That's a solid pull. That's a solid pull, though.
Bro, like,
Yo, this They all
This is
been
what it looks
solid.
like when you consume in comfort, though.
Right.
Yeah.
You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's
true.
that's a mad different feel, bro. Like,
Bro, do you sell that in cans?
what's that? That joint?
Or bottle?
Look, now somebody
So-
try to get it again. Whatever it is, you still have the kids.
I need some
I'll
to
tell you
go with
this,
this.
bro.
I need some to go.
We will have that in bottles next week, right?
This is new.
Well, yeah. So actually,
really got it.
you at the
Reviews is serious.
yeah, you at the Mecca right now, bro. Like this is where like everybody's black beer. Like your journey is now complete, dog. You arrived somewhere for real, right? Like there's not another collection of like black brews available that's this vast anywhere else in the country. I don't care.
The world,
where you
the
go.
world, Craig. The world, Craig.
The world, Craig. Yeah, look.
The world.
So
Ain't the country, it's the
dude
world.
who crafted that style is.
I don't really drink beer. That's what he said. He don't really drink beer. That's why I didn't want to go.
I feel you.
This ain't bad, though.
Bro, that's crazy right there, bro.
This ain't bad.
He got a plum blueberry cider on the maintenance right now, bro.
On the maintenance. But it's
I
funny
feel
how
like,
I'm
I feel
hearing
like it's
people-
this place. I feel like it's this place and then places in Atlanta, like Atlanta, Kentucky, and things like that, that are just like where this is where you feel comfortable. Like I've never seen nothing like this. I've never been in a space like this. This is this. Go ahead,
right.
Rob. Go ahead,
So
yo.
this is the spaces that when, because it's crazy. Because listening to the sizzle and everything that's going on, like this is when I hear about a black brewery, I feel like that's what the vibe that
That's
I've
what
been
you
looking
want.
for in a black
That's what you
brewery.
want. Yeah.
But it'd be sometimes like you can find a black brewery or even like see their stuff online. You be like, it's like the black brewery vibe though. You know, it look like okay, it's owners.
Or you can get get to the black brewery and they just don't have the education that Sizzle just brought. Like he's explaining every single thing that he has. Like it's always something missing, and and maybe not and not to say that all black breweries don't have it, but it may be because this is the first time we've been on an interview in the middle of work.
Right.
Bro, this is the end of work. You know,
Sizzle ain't off right now. He's actually on the clock.
Bro. They didn't packed up all
This
the
ain't
branded
over.
material.
You've been working the whole time. You was walking around turning up music lights and everything. You was mopping and shopping. You've been doing everything. You was selling.
I was trying to get closed down so we could vibe out, but you know what I'm saying?
This is perfect. This is perfect because it gives people an experience of what a true black brewery is. Like there's so many black breweries that do have brick and mortars, but we've never got to see inside of them on the podcast.
Right.
And now what we've just done is brought that to our audience, you know, like you get to see the ins and outs of a highly educated black brewer selling some beer, hustling some beer, and he got some lamb chops.
For sure,
bro.
Can't beat that. Lamb chops and 2 for $5 cleaning supplies,
Bruh. Like,
you know, niggas love
we got to drive to Columbus in the truck, Yoda. We got to put.
Bro, I'm gonna tell you. Here's what's crazy though, right? Like I told you, so there's a biker bar across the street from me, right?
Okay.
And around the way from the biker bar, there's a pool hall, right? And the boosters pull up. Like my first day at the pool hall, bro. Somebody pulled up in like the blackest version of Mystery Machine I ever seen in my life, bro. And homeboy was like, "I got T-bone steaks, bro, 2 for $5." I was like, "What?"
We gotta bring the coolers in the car. We gotta drive to Ohio.
Like, and you never know, bro. Like, I don't know, like 3 weeks ago, bro, I bought like 6 packs of oxtail, bro, for like $20. Like, it's it's real, like, I don't know. I feel like,
but I like that because like it's giving you giving out the barbershop vibes.
Right I was just gonna say, bro, it's like being at the barbershop, bro. Bro, a lot of people at the bar right now with empty cups. You know what I'm saying? Like just chilling. Like nigga got his hair cut an hour ago, but he ain't leaving.
Right.
Yeah.
Because he was included in the space, not accepted.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? Like the space was designed for him to be in it. You know, comfortably. You know, like, you know, look, she over here trying to get her selfie on with the lights. I see what's happening. Right? The selfie lighting is on right here. You know what I'm saying? Little mama at the end of the bar talking about she pulling up to co-work during the week.
Oh, there you go.
I was like, I ain't even open during your work hours. I don't open till 3 o'clock. But you know, like if the dough is up, I'm pulling up, yo. So like, let's go.
You open, so you open from 3 o'clock to what time?
I just like to say what time I open, bro. I'll close when we done.
Okay.
Right? But I won't close before 10 p.m. Right? That's what I tell you.
Okay.
Okay.
So
I won't close before 10 p.m. But
3 until after 10.
Yep.
I like them hours.
Yeah.
I ain't mad at that.
Yeah.
I ain't mad at that. Everybody's getting off work.
Now, Sis, can you eat there? Is there food available?
Yo, so the biker bar, like somebody auntie be in the biker bar cooking during the day, bruh, and it be all kind of stuff, bro. Like the pork chop sandwich is crazy in that joint. Like I've even gotten sloppy joes over there, right? Like just like on some real shit. Like I on an edible walked across the street, and she just so happened to have sloppy joes one day. I was like, yeah, I'm fucking that up, yo. Like. Of course, I want my auntie to feed me some sloppy joes. Let's go. Come on, Miss Mimi, let me get them sloppy joes, right? But they get that. But when we're open, like, and I can promise traffic, I'll bring out a food truck. Like I'm not. It's a Tuesday. I'm not open today, but for the bank, you know what I'm saying? Like I bank with these guys. I hang with these guys. I opened up for them, and they went to a local cheesesteak joint, Marlowe's Cheesesteaks, another black-owned business, right?
Nice.
And he came through with a cheesesteak platter. I didn't even know they did those, right? He had like 15 different cheesesteaks in the box, and he cut them up, and people just came and got like a third of a cheesesteak, and they ate, bro. Like it's a real it's great. You at grandma's house right now, bro. Like
yeah, that's cool. I like that.
And if I get buzzed enough on this live, bro, we gonna walk our asses down to the taco spot down the street. Those hermanos is right there, bro. It's a 3-minute walk.
Okay.
Well, yeah, so that's good that it is surrounded by places.
Yeah, absolutely. That's dope.
So
I like
so
that.
that's good. Then it sounds like it's just a good area to have something like this. Like it seems like I want to go, man. I want to go.
Yeah. We gotta go. We could do that.
Yeah, we got it.
How far is Columbus from Cedar Point?
From Cedar Point, I'm like hour and 45.
Yeah, we could do this.
Y'all trying to do a trip to Cedar Point, bro?
I haven't been in a while, but my roller coaster days is kind of over, so I'm not even sure.
Bro,
I seen the last roller coaster that they had up there, and it's not why would people do that's dumb.
Yeah,
so, I got a super wild Cedar Point story, bro. Right? Like Cedar Point is low-key a trigger for me. Right?
Oh shit.
So I was 18, bro. I had just graduated. I was wearing some clothing provided by Uncle Sam, okay? We were supposed to go up there because there's a range up by Cedar Point, and I'm the driver. So I drive up there, I get everybody set up, and they're like, hey, we're going to go to Cedar Point. We pull up, right? My leadership goes, hey, Perry, pop the trunk real quick. Homeboy pulls out a little sheet of what to me looked like stickers, right? And I'm like, yo, what them stickers for? He's like, them ain't stickers, right? Bro, they started dropping acid on their tongues, bro. Right? And I was like, nah, I'm cool. I don't want to do that. They was like, nah, you doing it. Like, we all here together, bro. Like, you didn't
a training day situation.
Right.
I was like, whoa, this is crazy, right? So I dropped acid, you know what I'm saying, with all Uncle Sam's nephews, right? I just dropped this shit, bro, and we rolled to Cedar Point, bro. The sun goes down, and we're riding roller coasters at night, tripping, bro. And it was Millennium Force came out that summer, bro. We rode Millennium Force. I rode Millennium Force at the peak of my high. right? And I was like, bro, I'll never do acid again, bro. Like riding roller coasters at night on acid does not make for a great experience your first time out, bro. Like,
Not at all. It don't sound like it. I'm sorry I brought it up.
nah, don't even. Is that? Oh, they already know we had to make. Oh, we
Wait, so
these
is he the point
motherfuckers.
trigger
Hey,
or is
yo,
acid
listen, bro. Fancy motherfuckers over here, bro. Look, he got the Ray-Ban joints on. Like,
Okay.
Oakley, I didn't even see
oh
these
my
yet.
God, yo.
Oh, you recording us?
Nah, real seal,
They're
bro.
recording us,
Mecca Beverage
recording
House.
them.
This is
Yeah,
Right,
I need
recording
to
us.
see that. I need to see that clip.
beer, cider, wine.
Just to that.
It don't
Right,
matter.
just
You
that
can
part.
do it. You know, pull up,
Just
pull
that
up, and just
part.
ride the wave. Let's do it. You know what I'm saying?
That's funny.
I just shot a promo on your podcast like I'm Ric Flair in this mug, bro.
Yeah, you need to get we gotta send you the file so he can make his own cuts. He do got like 3 or 4 commercials on that he done done.
Funny.
He talked about Liquid Intrusion, Brictarian. He did a couple commercials. For sure.
So let me ask you
Absolutely.
this: what's in the future for? Let's start with crafted culture. What's in the future for crafted culture?
So you know, crafted culture is it's unknown, right? As to where it's going to go. So I think my job, right? I mean, I'm a dad. I got 5 kids, 4 boys, right? The real thing was for crafted culture to create a space where like all my kids could be comfortable, right? Like, you know, I was single dad. I had 5 kids in the house, 2 rainbow kids, right? So it was like, yo, like, where do y'all have a place to go drink when it becomes, you know, appropriate for you? You know what I'm saying? Like, so I would say for me, the next step for crafted culture is for them to step into leadership and take it where their generation needs to go. Go with it, right? You know what I'm saying? Like, because I mean, this is what it is. Like, if we're going to be smart about this, we're not going to be doing it like this forever, right? But as long as, you know, I can pull up and get a little bit of Pharaoh's Gold or some Panama Crunk juice or some amber with the yams, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm going to be all right. And they're going to take it to its next creative step, you know, whatever it evolves into. So I would say crafted culture's next step is evolution, but I'm not responsible for it because its evolution is not going to be my experience. It's going to be the next generation's. Yeah.
All right.
Well said. That's well
All
said.
right. Well, I don't know. Did y'all have more questions after that? Because that seemed like a good.
It did. Like I don't even want to. I had one more,
Yeah.
but I don't want to steal the fire right there. My question
You
is,
got it. If you got it. If you got it.
it kind of does it kind of segues out of the brewery and into the kids actually. I don't know if you want to talk about this, but the last time we talked, you had came back from Ohio to Pittsburgh and you were celebrating. Do you want to elaborate on what you were celebrating and talk about that more? Because that's a perfect actual segue because you were talking about the kids and evolution. And I believe that what you're about to tell us is a great evolution of what craft beer and black craft beer can become.
That's it, bro. First off, I had to stop myself. Like my face was about to start leaking when you was talking about it because this is a real important moment for me, right?
Yeah.
There's a picture from Barrel and Flow, not this year but last year, with everybody on the bridge.
Yes.
Right? And one day that will be an iconic photo, right? So shout out, you know what I'm saying, to everybody who was in that joint, right? Because there's 60 brewers on that bridge, right? And no 2 brewers on that bridge have the same path into entrepreneurship or this industry, right? Which makes the black beer experience non-duplicatable right now, right? So the realization that there was no vocational or educational path to bring kids from neighborhoods like the one I grew up in into the industry, I started trying to find a way to do it. So I created this thing called the Purpose Pop Initiative. Because I'm in the Midwest, we don't call it soda, we call it pop, right? Okay. So the Purpose Pop Initiative exists to give kids in our neighborhoods their first view in the beverage industry. And those who choose to like really run with the program will have an opportunity to launch their own brand, their own non-alcoholic beverage brand right here using Mecca resources, the tutelage from the Mecca network of like entrepreneurs and brewers, right? And maybe even moments to sit in on podcasts like this one to really talk their ish, right? But when their brand launches, every unit they sell creates a real cash contribution to a 529 college savings plan. Because we realize that in the state of Ohio, it takes about $8,000 to pay for school for the year. That's the average cost, right? But the average family, right, the average non-affluent black family can't afford to save up that much money for their kids. So we created this vehicle so that they would be able to do that. So like your parents' situation does not have to be yours, but the pressure to improve doesn't fall solely on your family. It falls on the community, right? You know what I'm saying? Like, I know niggas who drink Pepsi like it's holy water. You know what I'm saying? Like, they believe it's gonna make some portion of their life better. Like, they gotta have their Pepsi or they don't go well. Right? But when's the last time you seen Pepsi put a black kid through college publicly? When's the last time you seen Pepsi say, we're gonna pull up in your school and teach you how to do what we do? You know what I'm saying? So I was like, no, fuck that, bro. Like, let's just make a thing that does that thing for us, yo. Like, if you ain't gonna give it, I'm gonna get it. So we created the Purpose Pop initiative, and starting in the spring, we'll be touring schools here in the city to bring in our first crop of young entrepreneurs. We're gonna launch 12 youth-led soda companies, pop companies, right here out of the state of Ohio, bro, in the summer of 2026.
That's fire. That's definitely fire.
That's
And
good.
if we really do it right, we're gonna put $35,000 into 529 savings plans in the first year of operation.
Nice.
Yeah,
That's awesome. That's awesome.
That is awesome.
So that's two things that you got that are inclusive and give and have ways to be national and international growth. That's awesome, bro. Very, very, very proud to know you. That's dope.
All right, do any more questions for Sizzle?
Nah, Sizzle is good with me, man. I like Sizzle. So you think Sizzle got a? You would think he was a millionaire. Just giving stuff out.
But I mean, like, I'm not, but my kids will be. I swear, bro. Like,
yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Like, I joke. I'm like, bro, like, people be like, oh man, like, your kids are like bigger than you when you're their age. Like, they better off than you. I was like, yeah, bro, that's the goal.
They're supposed to be.
Right?
They're supposed to be. Yeah,
like they supposed to be, bro. Like. These halfway handsome ass niggas is really about to be somebody out here, bro.
Yo, my homeboy was laughing. He was like, "Yo, my son don't know how to cross the street." We was in the city, and he was like, "Dad, hit the crosswalk." And I'm like, "Nah, we just gonna cross the street." And he was like, and then I looked at him, and I was like, "Oh my God, I raised you in the suburbs."
Hey, bro.
Like, and he was like, you know, I wasn't mad about it. I hugged him hard. I was like, yo, I'm happy that you don't know how to cross the goddamn street. I'm so happy that you ain't jaywalking. Like that made a lot of sense to me. So when you said that, I get it. You're supposed to have a better life.
But you know, they say it takes like 7 generations to remove trauma from your bloodline, right?
Right.
Mm-hmm.
And we are now, like, my kids mark generation number 7 post-slavery.
Mm-hmm.
Right? So, like, I always call them new wave free niggas, right? Because they approach life way different than we did, bro. Like, I remember my son was in the crib, bro, and I'll never forget it, bro. He had on this orange and blue Tommy Bahama button-up shirt with some fatigue pants on and some blue and yellow feelers with a Nike dad hat, right? And I was like, bro, what are you doing? He was like, taking out the trash. What do you mean? And I'm like, bro, why are you wearing that? Like, you don't match. He looked at me like square in the face, bro, and he was like, to you, and walked outside, bro. And I was like, hey, this nigga's free, bro. Like that's a different kind of freedom, bro. He was free from like the traditional black social construct because he had on feelers with a Nike hat. His clothes didn't match. He had no fear of nobody like riffing on him,
Right.
no nothing. I was like,
Yep.
bro, it's a different kind of freedom
That's
that
true.
these kids are walking through the world with. And I don't think a lot of us parents or uncles like really realize it. Like, but when we accept the fact that they're having an experience that's not like ours,
Yeah,
Right.
Right.
right?
yeah, yeah. Yep,
Yeah,
yep. You always got to meet them where they at, man.
Yep.
You can't be the parent that you wanted. You got to be the parent that they need.
that they
Yep.
need. Yes.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
For sure.
Well, we
Sorry,
want
my bad.
to thank Sizzle Perry, the founder of Mecca Beverage House, for coming on the
Yes,
podcast.
sir.
Cheers, cheers,
Oh,
cheers.
cool. Look, I was gonna grab another beer. We good though. Look,
Yeah, enjoy the
You
rest
can
of
enjoy that,
your
man.
clothes. Yeah.
Before we go, we always ask them how people can find you on the World Wide Web, these Instagrams, these social medias, all this good stuff. So how can they find all about Mecca Beverage House?
So like if you just Google Mecca Beverage House, you'll find us pretty easily. At Mecca Bev House on Facebook and Instagram. You can hit me directly because, like I said, I don't gatekeep. If I got it, you got it. That's at Sipping with Sizzle everywhere, bro. That's SIPPINWITSIZZLE because it ain't hot if it don't. And we here, yo.
What's the
Like,
address? What's the
For brick and
address?
mortar, yeah.
hey yo, pull up and pull up at 745 Taylor Avenue, right here in Columbus, Ohio.
Nice.
That's all right. That's
Yeah.
all right.
All right. Lou?
My name is Lou Belgium. I'm on them Instagrams.
Yo?
Me too. You can find me on IG. You can find me on IG at IM302YODA.
And you can find Bruising Banter Podcast on Instagram, Facebook, or Twitter at Bruising Banter Podcast. You can go to www.bruisingbanter.com. There you go. You can get merch like this. I can't help it. I just work. If you want to listen to the podcast, you can listen to the podcast, our podcast. Anywhere you listen to the podcast, you can say Alexa play Bruising Banter Podcast because we're on Amazon Music, and you also can go. If you want to follow me, Rob Stay Bruising, there it is. This has been another great episode of Bruising Banter Podcast. Until next time, definitely a unique episode.
Yo, I was gonna say, can we do like one more thing? Can we be weird one more time, yo?
Sure. Be weird.
Hey, real quick. Hey, black people, can y'all just like rock with me one time, yo? I just want y'all to tell the whole black beer like diaspora like good night. So can we all come together like give them a good night, black beer? Yo,
Yeah, sure.
That's Uncle Two-Step. Uncle Two-Step laughing.
Y'all got your glasses with y'all real quick? Can you see the people in the brewery? We gotta go this way though, because the light is weird, right? Real quick, I need you to come behind me. Get your glasses up. Like, I feel like the greatest like toast I've ever heard in my black beer experience was simply 2 words. Okay. Or 3 words. Excuse me. Cheers, my nigga. Okay. So on 3, if we can just give everybody on Bruising Banter a good cheers, my nigga, I would appreciate it. 1, 2, 3. Cheers, my nigga.
Hey.
Appreciate y'all.
Yo. Shout out to T.O. Hunter and Dave Mack because they were the only 2 people there the first time I ever had it as a toast. You know what I'm saying? Like, and that felt so good to have that moment. You know what I'm saying? So like, I had it, and I believe everybody else should as well. So man, I appreciate y'all. You know what I'm saying? Tolerating whatever the fuck this is I'm doing right now.
Nah, man, you welcome on this show anytime.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Until next time.
Have a good week, everyone.
Peace.
Peace.